Hello YouTube, Outlaw 2747, the one and only original, back again. This time I'm not ranting. There's nothing annoying me at the moment, nothing pissing me off, nothing like that. Today I'd rather talk about Gears of War 3, because Gears of War 3 is just freaking awesome. As some of you know, I'm an avid gamer. I love my video games. I apologize for not putting up any video gameplay of Resident Evil or anything else, because my computer is a complete piece of crap and I gotta find a way to get it fixed. So that means no Dazzle, no decent videos for a while, plus school and work has been hamming me up. So it's very difficult for me to actually find some decent time to get all this stuff done, but it'll come eventually. I thank you for your patience. You know, I may not have as many subscribers anymore, but that's okay. You know, still got some faithful folks out there. In any case, I love Gears of War 3. It's on Xbox 360, in case you don't know. The first and second one were terrific, and the third one is just awesome. I really don't even know how to compare all three of them, because I think all three of them had their ups and downs. I mean, the music is great, the environments are awesome, I love the character development, the enemies and the weapons is just superb. Absolutely splendid. Especially Part 3. Part 3 really upped the ante on the campaign, because the campaign is a bit longer and they threw a whole bunch of little plot twists and surprises. Some old faces make a comeback, some characters change it up a bit, like Dom. You know, he looks nice and rugged now. You know, he's got the beard and the mustache. I mean, he's still the same guy. He's still hurting over what happened in Part 2. But Dom is still a badass. Marcus is still a badass. Anya's out being a badass now. You know, she used to be the military intelligence officer. She used to be in the background. Now she's actually in the shit, fighting the Locust and the Lambent. In case you don't know who the Lambent are, they're the newer enemies now. They're infected locusts due to the exposure of emulsion. So right now they even have the Queen shaking in their boots. It seems like the Lambent, which I think this is the only flaw, that the Lambent has kind of overtaken the Locusts as the main villains. I like the Lambent and all, but I think the Locusts have such a bigger variety of enemies and weapons at their disposal that it makes me wonder, unless the Lambent are in like a huge, gigantic number, I don't see how they can really beat the Locusts. I mean, you would think the Locusts would have the technology and even the knowledge to at least, you know, keep the Lambent down, in addition to the humans keeping the Lambent down, but apparently that isn't so. I prefer the Locusts as the main villains, but can't have it all. It still turned out great. The game still turned out to be fantastic. Like I said, there's a lot of plot twists and stuff. Some is good news, and some of them is pretty damn sad, and I'm sure somebody in the comments section is going to spoil it. So I'll leave the blood on their hands and not mine. So I'm trying not to spoil it. It's hard for me to kind of do this review without spoiling it. But yeah, the controls are still roughly the same. They added more executions to the weapons. I mean, it's just great. It's not just about chainsawing people. You can stab them, you can break their arms off and hit them with it, you can burn them from the inside out. It's just great. And the game, much like the first and second one, allows you have to use the environment to your advantage. You gotta use explosives. You gotta use the cover. The Gears are still down with the cover. It's big cover fire. Pulling the whole Rambo thing is gonna get your ass handed to you on a silver plate. They added more new types of locusts, you know, or at least variations of them, so they're still there. They still get your heart pumping, especially the music. The music that plays at the right moment still gets you going. The good old grimy Gears style. Love it. Although I do have to wonder, this is kind of random, what happened to the Cedars? How come they're not in Part 3? I mean, they weren't anything really special, but I kind of just like to see, you know, some of the old school monsters, but that's okay, because you still got the good old Brumacs and the Corpsers. They even threw in a giant Cerapede. If you don't know what that is, you'll know soon enough if you haven't played the game yet. And the multiplayer. Oh yes, I love the multiplayer. So orgasmic, the multiplayer. I'm addicted to the horde mode. I'm addicted to the horde mode. You can have up to 5 people fighting for a single cause of surviving 50 waves of locust and lambent, each getting progressively harder. And they added a twist. They added that you can put down sentry guns, turrets, barbed wire, laser wire. Like, it's got more strategic now. It's no longer about duck and cover and kill as many enemies as possible. Now it's like defend yourself, create more offense, communicate with your buddies a lot more, and survive the waves. And they added bosses to every 10th wave, which makes it a lot more interesting. The normal berserkers, the lambent berserkers, savage corpsers, gunkers. They just, the Brumacs even come back, Reavers. They just added all kinds of stuff to horde mode, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And then they have the beast mode, which I feel is a bit too short, and I hope they lengthen it. But you get to play as the frickin' locusts, man. I mean, come on, not just the grubs. Oh no, you get to play as the corpsers, the baby ones. You get to play as the giant centipedes. You get to play as the tickers, the wretches. I mean, come on. This is freaking great. How many games do you know where you can actually play as the animals or the dinosaurs or the monsters or whatever, you know, instead of just playing with humans and guns and stuff? It's just absolutely beautiful. And come on now, I mean, you get to kill Marcus and Anya and all those characters. I mean, yeah, it's pretty badass. I'm psyched about Gears of War 3. I'm still playing. I beat it already, and I'm still playing it online. There's so many unlockables, so many unlockables, new characters, skins for your weapons. It's taken like a Call of Duty style with even more medals and awards and pins and stuff you can win. You know, just a good bragging rights, and it helps you unlock things. It's just awesome. Everything about this game is awesome. If you don't have Gears of War 3, you need to get it. If you love your shooters, Gears of War 3 is a must. It's not like Call of Duty where you can just run around, ramble, and haul an ass and just run by shank people. No, it's not like that. It's more strategic. You definitely need the teamwork in this. Oh, by the way, speaking of teamwork, I play versus mode here and there, and I kind of like killing other people, but there's just something about that horde mode that's addictive. But, I love the versus mode too, because again, the teamwork comes into play. They give you different objectives, just like any other shooter. So it's not much to say about that, honestly. But the horde mode 2.0, horde mode 2.0. I can't stress horde mode 2.0. Well, simple review. I'm pretty sure you guys have watched the IGNs and the E3s and all that stuff. I'm just kind of giving my opinion of the game. In case you ever do want to play with me, and I'm not an expert at it, I'm just good. Enough with the noob calling and all that crap. Same name, Outlaw 2747 on Xbox Live. So if you want to find me, you want to, you know, kick some ass in horde mode, I gotta make it to 50. I've only made it to 38. I gotta make it to 50. I need your help. So if you want to add me on Xbox Live, feel free to do so at Outlaw 2747. And hopefully I get to see you there. We can kick some ass with Marcus and Dom. And of course Carmine came back. Good old Carmine. Cole, Chain, and Bear, they're all there. So hopefully I see you guys then. Hope you like this small, minor review. Nothing special, nothing IGN-ish. Just a fan that loves Gears of War 3. Outlaw 2747, signing the frig off. Take care.